Well, hello. Welcome to the end of the weekend, or Sunday, as it's otherwise known to regular folk. Um, I believe all of our fancy renown and XP stuff comes to an end tomorrow. So I thought, let's take this opportunity to try and get the Magus to 35, like we did for the Witch Elf and the Blackguard. I have no idea if that's going to be possible in the time that we have available this evening, but gosh darn golly, I'm going to try. I hope everybody's had a nice day. Hope you've all been fully relaxed and are now ready for whatever crazy shenanigans are going to come out here, but sure. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, we have lots of people in Talabek land. I have picked well. I have no idea if anything's going to happen in Talabek land, but sure, why not? Let's earn some more juicy renown. And increase our intelligence and our armor. I really wish there was something I could drink that would make me more intelligent, but sadly there's not. And I've got an extra tactics slot available. This is the problem. I kind of want to use this, but as we know, this decides to bug every time you try and do something. So I kind of want to try something other than that. I'm really tempted just to go for warped flesh, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for warped flesh. I need to get myself to a career doohickey man person thing. I can never remember. Career trainer. I need to get myself to one of them. Because I think I can. I think I can get another tactic from it that will be of use, but we shall see. Oh, we've got the one up in the corner now. Okay. Sure. I guess. Little line of people there. The only thing I can think of is the castle switch. Sorry, the keep switch, based on who pushed the zone to get to this one. It's realistically the only thing that I can think of. Ooh. I knew I'd get a pity hill eventually. They're attacking Flamey. Those monsters. What person in their right mind attacks a man's flamer? Now, oh, he is getting heals. I was going to say if he didn't get heals, he was going to die. Mist. In the name of mist. Who's shooting me? Bloody dwarf. What's that? Oh, career. Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to scout that keep. Unless I get super lucky. And let's face it, I'm not that lucky. Well, let's push our luck a little bit, shall we? Ignore the magic surfboard. Nobody noticed the magic surfboard. Haha! Victory. I'm gonna have a wee look and see if I can find a replacement look for this robe, because I'm fairly sure there's it's either a later chapter here or a chapter in, what do you call it, tier 4 has the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the proper armored robe that goes with this helmet. I'm nearly convinced it's either that one or it's the old tier 3 set that is now, oh god, is it this one's coming? This one here. So I'm not sure which at this point, but fairly sure there's one has it. So I might go and do that if nothing's kicking off, because it doesn't really take you long to max out the influence tiers. Like my disciple of Cain did it the other week. The other day. He maxed out, I think it was chapter 11 and 12 here in literally an hour. Now, there's a big difference between the disciple of Cain farming a PQ and this guy trying to farm a PQ, but yeah. I might actually have a wee look at the auction house, see if there's any going cheap. Just to be snazzy and fancy. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How is he doing on his weekly RVR? Oh, it's nearly at the second tier. Happy days. I'm not really noticing much in the way of order, he says as he looks over his shoulder and sees that he's getting chased by a white lion. Who's now chasing him for the free renown that he so obviously looks like. I'm going to have to get a nurgling ready. God, I hope that's not little demons. He'd be just the sort who would try and kill me. Fairly sure he's the white lion. Said something like that. It was difficult to tell. He's an Order fan. They don't respect fancy hats because they don't have any. Ah, we have order here. Go on, someone open the door. Oh, I can't see. Damn it. I don't want to be hanging out here for ages. Ah, I died. I am 0 seconds away from a warband. Oh, it's so funny. I love it when you see little things like that, where it's like, yeah, You're 0 seconds away. I am inside the warband. I'm surprised I haven't got a pity res. Oh, he might be doing it. No. He was rezzing probably someone in his own warband. Like, I have to admit, I'm very inconspicuous lying here. Look at how good that Magus looks. I'm going to inspect him. He's probably one of these ones who doesn't allow inspections. Oh no, he does. Invader. Ah, so that's the Invader set these days. Okay. Back in my day, just to make myself sound really, really old, Invader was basically what is Annihilator now. Well, I say that, I don't know what Annihilator is now. But it was what Annihilator was, only in dark brown. Because that seems worthwhile for someone doing forts constantly to try and get it, right? Ah. Thank you. I knew if I lay there long enough someone would take pity. It's usually pair. Made him think twice. Runaway time. Ow. I got focus fired. It's almost like they didn't like me leeching. Or they were doing what I always say to do, which is look for the clearly obvious solo player in amongst a blob. I mean, it's a sight to behold. Blob versus blob. Oh, I'm apparently a minute away from the warbands now. Which is weird, because they're all right here. Oh, that looks like Bolt of Change. No, he's not firing that anymore. He's dead. Oh, there's more. I love that Marauder thing. I don't know whether it's shoulders or whether it's chest, but I think it's class. Ah, thank you. Always remember to thank your healers. Gonna go and do my other scouting quests. And then come back. Did I max this out? I did, because this is where I got the helmet from. Look at that stylish helmet. Makes you proud to be chaotic. That's what I think, anyway. The only downside is I have this most generic looking tier 4 staff, which for the longest possible time was the only style of staff that you could get in tier 4. Sure, you could get other ones that looked slightly different, but you wouldn't use any of them due to their stats, and there wasn't an alternate appearance at the time. Now, I want to come in here because I want to see the career tactic fella. Steve, as I call him. Love that Marauder helmet back there as well. This one. Looks amazing. I actually played my Marauder for the first time properly last night. After I finished off the stream here. And it was a lot of fun. Like, I didn't realise that they had a thing now where one of their mutations heals them. Which seems really powerful. But, yeah. Pandemonium will now reapply its damage effect 50% of the time after Ender is removed, or increase the critical hit rate of all pathogens. I'm going to go for that. Primarily because I use a lot of Path of Changing. Now the Pandemonium one is nice. I used to use it briefly back in the day, but the issue with it is Pandemonium in and of itself isn't going to kill someone. And the likelihood is if you're waiting for Pandemonium to reapply to finish someone off, then you're probably already dead. And it's like a pity death. But where it kind of does come in handy is if someone's trying to remove it with the remove hex or curse, or I can't remember how it's labelled. Remove hex. They can waste that spell and it'll go into cooldown because they've tried to remove Pandemonium. But the problem there is you'll always apply Pandemonium after you'll apply Clean Magic. So if they're removing it, they're going to remove Clean Magic first, which is kind of the one that you want because it's debuffing their resistance for Pandemonium to do more damage. So, like, it's a nice thing. I just wish the tactic did something else. Like, if Pandemonium reapplies, it deals 25% more damage or 50% more damage. Something to that effect, where each time it reapplies itself, it does more damage. Or like it stops other hexes being removed, or I don't know, something. It feels just reapplying on a 50-50 chance. Doesn't feel particularly worthy of a tactic slot. Like, if you were to compare that to this, right? Demons can be summoned instantly and resummons nothing. That's far more powerful than Pandemonium potentially reapplying itself. Now, it would be nice if this actually worked, because if it actually worked, I'd have it slotted all the time, because it's amazing. But it doesn't, so you either have to micromanage it constantly to make sure that it's working, or just not use it. And to be honest, I'm just not using it. I'd rather have the knowledge that something I have slotted is going to work than not work. But that's just me. Your mileage may vary. Everything I have said is lies. That's my get out of jail free card. Right. Like, I don't think we're doing a keep siege anytime soon. Watch as this now suddenly flags as being under attack. Oh, there's Hand of Blood. These guys, I got a message. So a guy I used to play with back in the day, he's actually a member of Hand of Blood. I got a message the other day when I was on this character, because he recognised the name. So shout out to Hand of Blood. They have some of the old faces from Carrick Norn floating about. I think they were on Carrick Norn back when I played. I think they were one of the smaller guilds that merged in, I want to say. I can't really remember, because it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But yeah, it's weird because I see little names here and there, and I'm like, is that somebody I recognize? Is it not? Like, most people have got a different name these days, but some of the guild names I see, I'm just like, oh yeah, I think that's so and so or such and such. So it's always nice just to see familiar names and places. Ah, Serpent's Passage. I hate this scenario, but I think I'm going to hate it even more with this particular group of 5 bazillion tanks and 2 magus. But maybe they'll surprise me. Oh, thank goodness. We have some DPS. One that kills himself, one that's a glass cannon, and one that might do something with no healer. Oh, please don't let Order have any healers. Please. If Order don't have healers, I should do kinda okay, because it basically means my long running dots and damage over time will be useful. If they do have healers, we're kinda boned. Because let's face it, based on the fun that we had in scenarios yesterday, no one's going to attack their healer. Their healer's just going to stand there and heal through all the damage that these guys do, probably to an Ironbreaker on 100 Grudge, or a Knight of the Blazing Sun who's fully defensive. Now, the other thing that I like to do here is, like, realistically speaking, you could use Pinky, because Pinky will give you additional range. But what the Flamer allows me to do is it allows me to cast on the move. Like, you'll see here with Rend Winds, like, you can't do that normally, that's just because the Flamer's there. which is incredibly powerful for a class that is basically a sit and defend a zone sort of class. Right, I'm going to put mist down over in these lot. Give me your AP. Thank you. He's dead. Oh, come on, give me tab on that fucking room priest. Ooh, I got the NG. See, this is the power of the Magus. Like, if he had had a healer there, because I killed the Rune Priest and the Warrior Priest, he'd have probably been fine. Like, even him, he only got my Gleam Magic on him. And Gleam Magic's quite a weak dot in terms of damage. But, like, look what it did to him. Kind of hope our guys took the part in all of that. Hey, I finished the gold quest somewhere. Guys, don't fight here. Oh. That's why they were fighting here. We need to intercept that part. This is the downside. All of our guys have just buggered off. Too late, coming now, Sork. How can they have everybody running it for us to then arrive and have nobody here to defend it? Like, I'd love to know how the math on that works. Like, I just don't get it. It's the thing I don't get with destruction in general. Like, I don't understand. How can you not? I don't know. Hey, I was top. Join. Now, apparently, you can buy the Bandit Queen stuff on the auction house. Oh, it's that one. Kind of was hoping that the Marauder one was going to be the quote unquote trailer head, but it's not. It's that weird looking one. Glad I looked at it. Oh, Tothmonder is reading. Hello, good sir. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Thank you for bringing everybody along. We are playing some Return of Reckoning, which is probably a shock to everybody, because when have we ever played that? But you're all very welcome. Join in the fun. We're doing some scenarios at the minute to try and get the Magus up a little bit more in renown and XP before the event ends. Which is going to be super swell, considering we just did a scenario that was all tanks and 2 Magus and no healers. But sure, what else would you want to do on a Sunday evening? Now the plan here is to get up the top, get the pacifier, but don't get sent flying off the side so you have to climb back up again. It is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. He says, as he immediately gets knocked back. Oh, he knocked me back before my demon got out. And I'm dead. I thought we had healers this time. Sure. Destro scenarios. Pugging anyway. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm basically here for the XP and renown. It only costs me my soul and my will to live. Both of which were in short supply anyway, so yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that was a wonderful decision on my part. Oh, look, our healers have turned up. I think one healer's healing the other healer there. It's a solid plan. Let's see how it pays off for them. Murder ball. I didn't realize it was classed as that. I love it so much. Murder ball. You picked a bad time to fall down, my friend. Free renown nom-noms for me. Bloody Shadow Warriors. Why are they attacking the Ironbreaker of all people? Got him. Let's do the same to him. Where am I getting arrows from? Now, I realize everybody's probably sitting there going, but you're not playing the objective. And you're right. I'm not. Primarily because nobody else is bothering to play the objective. Ah. He's dead. This is where the Magus is actually quite useful. If you're sitting in one spot and you don't realistically have to move anywhere. It's when they're on the move they tend to have problems. Because so much of their utility is built around their demon, which can't move. Boomsies. Deadsies. He really doesn't like me, does he? And now he's dead. Like, I mean, that was an interesting plan. Let's steal your AP. Is he trying to punch me to death? I, sir, am a magus. I don't know where our healers went there. They were there, and then they left. He's dead. Got a decent chunk of XP and renown out of that one. Ooh! Rank 37. Excellent. I suppose. What's the earliest my Marauder could get that fancy helmet? For any of you who haven't visited before, and I appreciate some of you may not have, I'm all about fancy hats. And I don't really... This is the one here I'm talking about, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about. This is the Marauder helmet, which you'll recognise from the opening cinematic. Now, I was fairly sure that's what the Bandit Queen's one was, but it doesn't seem to be, looking at the... oh god, what do you call it? The icon. So it's interesting, because that's that one. That's the old, I want to say, Sentinel helmet? I can't remember which one it was. But it looks like 29. The Marauder would have to get to 29 to get that helmet. Which is intriguing. Intelligence, armor. I'm not going to buy... Well, there's the thing. What is my armor at the minute? Yeah, okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look. Did that clear that? It did. Lasting unguent. Unguent? Unguent. Help if I spelt it right. Unguent. Don't know why that wasn't coming up, but sure. Lasting reinforcing unguent. 528. Lasting securing unguent. 35. Do they have any more of this one? This is the brand I like. Do you know what? I'll get these ones. Oh, well, there's one of the one I have at the minute, but I might as well go for the bigger one. I'll get 15. There we go. That'll see me along rightly. I was also going to buy some of the event potion things. I don't know if that vendor's going to stick around, but I might as well go and buy the stuff now. What's this? Huh. Didn't even know I had that. It's these here. I need to buy some of those. Which would probably serve me better than those. How many do I have? 71. Oh boy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy 30 of those. And then I'm going to buy more of those. So 41. So we'll go for 20. Yes. Which leaves me 1. So I'll buy one more of that. Why is that? Oh, I thought I requeued. Oops. High pass in Talbot land. Oh! Oh, we finally started the siege. Okay. I'm going to float my way over to... Oh, no. I meant to do one other thing while I was here. Sorry. I'm a scatterbrain at times. Oh, damn you, Northern Watch. Wait. Wait. I wanted to see if I could get myself a fancier looking robe. Because that's clearly the most important thing at the minute, right? Uh, uh, body. Search. Now. Level. Outlaw's night robe. That. That will do me. Give me a minute. This is why people are always late to scenarios, by the way. Because they're making bad decisions on the auction house. Oh, it's better. Much better. It's not the one that I'm after, but it's much, much better. Alright, we're all up here. We had someone going left, which means, yep, we have people down here. He's coming out that way. Got him. Now that witch hunter's still here somewhere because he hasn't left. He's just waiting. We do have a couple of healers, so I could push up. And let's just do that. He's not getting heals. Oh, he is. He really, really is. So, let's just do that. No, I'm not getting heals. Because there's only one healer here. Out of 3. I should have just stayed at the armory. Or the barracks. The barracks. I don't even know which one's which. There isn't even an armory. Oh god. I really am wondering where that witch hunter went. Did he really run away at the sight of a magus? Like, there's no shame in it. That's a lie. There's oodles of shame in it, but... Sure. Oh dear. Come with me, Flamer. Why on earth is he fighting my Flamer? Like, I've seen people fight demons and turrets before, but it's usually when there's nobody else around. Why are they fighting the Flamer? Like, I don't know what's worse, the fact that they're winning, or the fact that they're fighting the Flamer. Do they think it's a real person? That's worrying that I joined late and was still the highest DPS, considering how long I didn't spend up at the top. Like, it looks a lot better than what it was. It's still not great, but it's a lot better than what it was. I wonder. I can't remember how dieable it was. Let's have a look. If we do... Right. And if we do... Yeah, that's the thing I like about it. uh, it's not the best dying thing, but sure. How are you, Pear? Are you enjoying the last long night of increased XP and renown? Oh. I think they were repelled in Talabakland. Ah, very nice. I'm just doing scenarios and laughing at how awful they are. I thought I would try and match the Magus to the Blackguard and the Witch Elf by getting him to 35. Well, the going's good. I don't think the Zealot needs any help. See if any gear that he needs updated. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, that's a look. Yeah, 100%. They're all starting to now converge in that magical 40 number. If I can get this guy to 35, he'll be able to wear pretty much everything bar the robe and the helmet for the mercenary set. So that will be good. Yeah, the big grind to renown rank 80 and everybody. It's going to take forever. Now, I can't remember. It's these guys over here I have to go to. This guy?
Change your goods for gold.
It is, but I can't buy any of them yet. So I need to be rank 33. What are the cloaks? 36. I need to get myself a new cloak. Toughness wins initiative. Willpower wins initiative. Willpower toughness. Toughness wins. There's one. Oh, they're all 38s. Is there really only one? Strange.
You there.
Oh yeah, it's not those guys. It is these ones.
So, paid for in blood.
21. It's really no higher cloak than 21 until you get to 38.
Plunder, bought and sold.
That's so random. Yeah, why not? Battle for Prague. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Back in the olden days, you would have been warbanding every night for years to get to 80. I know I was. Now, what kind of order are we going to face? Competent order or incompetent order? I died. I think it's less about incompetent order this time than it is just incompetent destro. They're all very eager to get back in the fight. They're not even mounting up. Oh, we have a witch hunter. 2 witch hunters. They work in pairs. Go away. Take lots of dots. Come back for some reason into certain death. Why would he walk into mist when he's on barely any health? Like... Pinky, we called for your expertise in range. Oh, he's not getting any heals. Oh, he is now. Oh, why knock him away? Seriously. My damage numbers in this are going to be amazing just because I'm doing lots of dot damage. Hey, got one. Sure, push. Whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say. Watch as we all now die a horrible, horrible death. Oh look! Push. Can't heal through a push, but let's push. Hey, first. Ah. Wah. Now, the problem with me doing that amount of damage is, look at all that healing. I don't know. Destruction in scenarios. It's a special kind of hell at times. It's weird that there's none of the actual tier 4 zones are pushing at the moment. I think this is the first night I've seen it where it hasn't been at least one of them on here. I'll queue up again. Go have a wee look and see if I can do anything about these shoulder pads. Like, let's face it, when I get to 35, those are going to go on. Which are going to be their own design anyway, but let's have a look. Filters, Magus, shoulders. I suppose I should put in level 30. Level. Yeah. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Drink my potions. Oh, seems fairly even so far. Not gonna lie, that nearly gave me a heart attack. I thought I was being jumped by a witch hunter. Order's doing as badly in this one as we were in the previous one. Neutralized. Oh no! That's changed. That used to work. Oh no! What could I do? Bye! Kablooies! Oh no. I overextended. I feel that witch hunter's pain. That's what happens to my witch elf all the time. He goes to attack someone, and then a load of their friends turn up. Ooh, 33. Do I have anything I can wear at 33? Ah, I have a cloak that I could have worn at 31. Oops. It's not my fault. No one said I was observant. Don't need that. Oh, I can wear that now. Epic. Right. 10 wounds, 6 intelligence. Replace that. I can finally get rid of that level 12 jewelry item. 33. Oh, I love it. I don't need that. Don't need that. Those are still to come. Everything else as it was. Right. Brags. What? My bragging... Oh yeah, I forgot about all them. Do I have any bragging rights? No. I've killed 858 people, apparently. Believe it when I see it. Go again. How's our doodah looking? Barely moved. Oh, we're up to 194 now. Put that down there. Where can I go? Don't particularly want to go to either, in fairness. Prague? I've got stuff to scout in Dragonwick. We'll go to Dragonwick. Going to Dragonwick as a solo magus is quite often a harrowing adventure. Or misadventure, more likely. Because every tree is a witch hunter. Quite literally.
Here's your chance.
I remember having ongoing war with a witch hunter on our old Carricknorn server, and his name was it Waleed or something like that? Can't remember exactly, but he was a high renown rank witch hunter, and he would always lurk just down over here. And he jumped me one night, and I got killed. So I came back down, and I parked myself right there, and I sat, and I waited, and he came for me again. And what followed was basically him popping in and out of stealth, slowly getting whittled away by my dots. And then he tried to run, and I was chasing him down, and he ran straight into a warband and got zerged. What a way to go. Ah, Retro Mantra. Thank you very much for the follow, kind sir. Very nice of you. Wait. Ah, crap, this is locked. They said this was open. Why is it not open? Okay, I don't get that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Guess we're not going to Dragonwick. I secretly came here to hand in that quest. Nobody can say any different. This lady, or gentleman, this lady had a quest that I had to hand in, and it was super important. Honest. Oh. Oh my god, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous. There, I'll talk to someone. Oh yeah, there it was there. I knew there was one of these around here, had a robe for a magus. Now, oh, this is locked as well. Why are all the tier 4 zones locked? Is it because tier 3's open and we'll have to take them first? Maybe that's it. That must be it. The Talabekland. I like Talabekland. Or is the Magus role-playing me? That's the question for the ages. Who's role-playing who? It's a Zinchian plot. Everybody's confused all of the time. Ah, okay. That kind of makes sense.
Here's your chance.
It also explains why every time I used to go to tier 2 was always locked. Didn't want to join a warband. No, because I'm going to be popping in and out of scenarios, so that's not fair to them. I need to pick up my quests. We're going to go a scouting. Syntax. How long have you been playing? I've been playing Return of Reckoning for about a month at this stage. I played Age of Reckoning from beta through to about 6 months before it ended. So much that I find in this game is confusing and alien to me. And I find most things confusing. So this is doubly so. But look at how fancy his hat is. That's the one thing that I just always have to come back to. Ignore everything else, focus entirely on the hat. What you'll find by watching my streams, it's the same kind of happy feeling that you get if you watch a monkey figure out how to use a hammer. Flamey only got one. The sadness. Oh look, I've got a full complement of tanks again. Oh, we don't have a healer. Yay! This is going to be fun. I hope you're enjoying it. Tier 1's a blast. First tier of the game really sets you up. Cool. NG's basically the Order version of the Magus. All of the same problems and all of the same fun, minus the fancy hat. The one thing I'll always say to someone, pick a class that you like the look of, or you like some mechanic of, because you'll spend the majority of your time just doing that. Here we go. I kind of forgot that they had healers. I was sitting thinking to myself, oh, I'll put this mist here, because when they stand in it, they're just going to die. And then it was like, oh yeah, they have healers. This is going to be a long scenario. I can feel it already. Where is this room priest? There he is. Bye. You boys don't have healers anymore. Welcome to our world. Look at me, even in the odds, with a well-timed knockback. Enjoy. I don't think they like me for knocking their healer away. Oh, the fun that you can have. Now they've brought all of their healers round. They're like, oh, we need healing power. Ooh, I haven't seen liniments in a while. That always used to make me laugh. Why is it like a little, like, paper cutout with powder on top of it? Yay. Oh, we did have a healer. He must have come in late. It's somewhat worrying that I nearly had as much healing as him. Just putting that out there. Because I don't think I actually have a spell that heals me. Certainly not one I can think of, anyway. Ooh, yeah, yeah, this. I really want to annoy these guys by putting mist in their way. Or by doing... Oh, nearly did it. Come on. Come on. Ah, nearly. Hey, I got one. Me killing that Archmage was nothing to do with this massive blob that's up here. It was all me. None of these guys helped at all. Come on, get out of my way. My chance to place a really good mist is now diminished. Monsters. I need to heal myself. Quite quickly. Ah! Thank you, Bebop. I hope Rocksteady's doing well. That's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joke for anybody who didn't get it. Is turtle still a thing? I don't know. Running into place a mist, doo-da, doo-da. I got a mist place, doo-da-doo-da-day. Give me your AP, sir. Thank you. I died. I keep forgetting I'm not part of a warband. Thank you. going to place more mist. Do da, do da. You're on the wrong side. Do da do da day. Hello. What a guild name. Wildly inappropriate. Mists in the door, nerdlings at the back. It's like the good old days. Why is this not capping? Must be because order's outside. Oh, crikey. Gentlemen? We did it! Go us. Millions of them all behind. Ooh! Guessing a couple of folks died in my mist. Now, the one thing with mist is, mist can't overlap. So if you're going to put mist down, you can't put it down beside or on top of somebody else's mist. So you have to be really careful how you layer it, otherwise it's not going to do anything. Now, I think, now don't quote me on this, I think there might be a few order here. Ah, you're here. Are you here on your engineer, or are you here on your choosing? Ah! Here for all the delicious renown nommy noms. Yeah, probably. I would imagine at this stage they're probably going to try and spread out a bit. I'll give them another mist. Oh, I'm dying. Kinda dying. Kinda not dying. Kinda dying. You know what? I'm gonna bring out Pinky. Give me that extra range. What are these things? Oh, I've been challenged multiple times. You have been silenced. Good to know. Ah, Avalorn. They killed Pinky. Those monsters. Come on, open the door. There you go. Give you some mist. Oh, they're all leaving in there. They're all coming out the back. Oh, look at those numbers. Look at all the tasty numbers. All the tasty numbers are flocking this way. It's like Jurassic Park all over again. Oh, got another one. Ow. Pinky, attack that turret. Full power. He died. You. How's it looking, so Chris? I just have everything turned up high. I can show you video performance. So yeah, that's just what I have it set to. Nothing else. I don't have any add-ons or anything installed. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, no worries, man. I was happy to help. Like, the engine itself, like, still to this day, it looks pretty good. Like, in terms of an MMO, like, it's not going to win any awards for, like, a first-person shooter or something like that, but in terms of an MMO, it still looks really nice. Oh, crikey. Run, little man, run! I scared them away with my mist. No, they killed Pinky. Those monsters. I may need to run away again. I'm bubbling. Ah, the pity heals. The pity heals have saved me. Woohoo! We're now rank 38. You have fun over there too. Now it's their turn to run away. As mist eats away at their turrets. I'm being shot with an arrow from somewhere. How is he shooting me from over there? Doesn't seem possible, says Count Dooku. Pinky, kill the lion. Are we back in there again? They are back in there again. Have some mist. And a small tornado. Made of fire. They're all running around the back again. Pinky, are you even attempting to shoot any of these guys? Give them some mist for their troubles. Look how it burns. Mist is such a fantastic thing because most people don't even bother thinking about it, but it deals a decent amount of damage over time. And it's pink, which, as we know, is the most deadly of all of the colours. Oh, if he's not getting any heals, he's a dead man. Are they coming around the back again? Nope. What level am I? 33. I need another 2. And we're halfway through this one. This guy is a special case. Not the guy on the mount. This one here in the ground. Because he decided to go AFK here. Of all places. Here. Not even here on the destruction side. Here on the order side. It's like, okay. Pick your spot, like. Scouting, I suppose. We'll go and do the scouting quests over here and then we'll come back. I'm guessing those order have all ran off to their keep. Or maybe they've gone somewhere else. But they all seem to have vanished quite quickly. Is he fighting someone? He is fighting someone. You're in trouble, my friend. Munch. Munch. That was fun. Now to scout our keep. Now the bad thing is, those two guys are probably both respawning up here, which means I'm now in serious danger of being ganked. Have they? Maybe not, actually. Maybe they don't spawn up there. Maybe they spawn back at the other one. I always just thought that they would spawn up there. But, okay. Sure. Oop, I just landed on a cockatrice. That was painful. Oh, it's following me. It's following me hilariously, in fairness. I don't think I've ever seen one of them run before, but that's just hilarious. I'm gonna have to clip that at some point. Oh dear. I don't know. Some things in this game just make me giggle. And that's one of them. How a cockatrice runs. It's the sheer fact that somebody at some point thought, here's a good idea for a monster. Let's put a chicken's head on top of a dragon. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. Right. So, I have to scout those. This one's going to be the hard one. This is always the hard one because there's always people camping in between. Which means getting to it can be a right pain sometimes. But I'm going to give it a go. So let's see. I don't think I had any of the singular scouting quests to do. I think it was only the repeatable ones. So let's see over here. Get the really bad feeling I'm about to be jumped by a witch hunter. Dead squig herder here does not fill me with much sense of happiness either. And that's a witch hunter's gun. You always put a wee nurgling down like this if you think a witch hunter's about, because if he's in stealth, he'll trigger this before he gets to you. Which gives you a little bit of time to prepare. I'm hearing somebody else fighting. I wonder did the witch elf who went upstairs find someone? Just another witch elf. I've long said everything in this game is a witch elf or a witch hunter. And that proves it, categorically. There can be no other explanation for finding a second witch elf up there. Gonna get me some destruction supplies. People are definitely fighting somewhere here, right? Is it outside, I wonder? Like, I'm getting nothing on tab targeting. So it must be there's a witch hunter up on the roof. Blessed bullets of purity. Because I know he's a witch hunter. But this could be anywhere in the area. Ooh, that's a nice wee chunk. Kind of surprised that there's no order over here. Maybe they just know that the keep's perfectly secure. Well, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't seen anybody. Once I get these scouting quests done, I'm just going to re-queue for scenarios because I don't think there's any pitched battles going on. Although someone has just gone through there. And I don't think it was them. And I'm not not seeing anybody. Which makes me think Witch Hunter. Are they embedded in here? I'm really confused as to why nobody's taking this, but there's fights happening around it. Are they hiding in there? It is too quiet, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Clearly I'm going to stay here for all the free renown and XP, but I don't like it one bit.
The ways are changing.
I shall wave at him. I have a massive open ground to cover, and I go straight into a lamppost. Everything is proceeding as it should. Well, I'm going to pick these up since nobody else is. Can't be leaving them out here in the dirt. Guessing that was a witch hunter around about there. Probably the guy who came through that door. Whoosh. Now, as long as I don't attract attention to myself, I should be fine getting to our keep with these. Nothing about my character at the minute would suggest that I'm going to attract attention, other than I have a massive red beacon of light coming out of me and I'm underlit by a big bluey-green glow. I'm completely inconspicuous in this white, snow-covered tundra. And if you're wondering why I'm taking them to the keep this time, as opposed to the work camp, it's because when I took it to the work camp last time, there was a wee message down here that said, what was it? It's like they were worth reduced amounts or something. Do I want to become famous? I get the sneaky suspicion that that's a bot. But I have no idea how I deal with that. So I'm going to have to get to the keep first. See, if I wasn't carrying destruction supplies, I'd have been all over those. Someone else is going to get them now. I can feel it. Go, little surfboard, go. I sense order eyes following me. I don't like it. I just love that look. It's such a good look. Right, bear with me one sec, chat. I just want to try something. Dun 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 dun. This one, maybe? Pro streamer right here. How can I? Aha! Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Who knew? Who knew I could work my way around stuff? Normal service is now resumed. Just like the magazine game. It takes me a long time to do anything, but I get it done eventually. Gabby got nuked. Now, let's see if these tasty nom noms are still here. I'm going to guess no, because this is now red. Oh. Not only did I miss out in the capture stuff, I missed out in the tasty nom noms. It's so sad. Yahoo! I'm still a witch elf at heart. Only I'm wearing robes and floating on a disc. I'm effectively Ralph Wiggum in this scenario. I'm just sitting here going, I'm helping, I'm helping.
Your destiny awaits. Good hunting.
There we go. My destiny is XP apparently.
How will you prove yourself?
Alright.
I'll offer you
Q. And re-drink. It's important to keep hydrated with potions. Right. Ooh. Calidor Woods. I haven't actually done this one since I've come back. A bit of a capture point through 6 versus 6 arena. Kills your counter at a greater rate, and the world is watching you. The world's watching me? Where? Oh, can I give... I can give them multiples. I didn't realise. I didn't think they stacked.
Always beware.
Oh my god, come on, tab. Tab, tab, tab. Still his AP. Got him. He looks like he's trying to res. Just rested him into a cloud. I love it so much. It's almost like I planned it. He's dead. Hey, we won. Hey, I was the fourth best Destro healer. And first in damage, and 10 death blows. My god, it looks like I know what I'm doing. What a scary place to be. Oh. Does anybody see what I see? Yes, it is a big red wagon. Can mean only one thing, and one thing only. I have to do these scouting quests a lot quicker. Battle for Prague. Normally I'd finish up at this time, guys. But I'm going to keep going a little bit longer tonight because I want to try and get as close as I can to 35. And I know it's a Sunday night, so people will probably be wanting to get up early for work tomorrow. But thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. It's very kind of you to be here. And hopefully you're enjoying the fun. Because I am. But then again, I always seem to enjoy it because I'm a very simple creature. And I find fun in the weirdest of places. So 8% to go. I'll definitely have it by the end of this scenario, unless this scenario ends after about 5 seconds. And then we've only got one level to go, which I'm kind of hopeful we'll get if there's a keep siege. of any sort of note. The only thing that's worrying me is I'm running out of rested XP. There's a devilish witch hunters trying to get into our back line. Still has AP. I just dropped the mist there on top of myself at the end like a squid that's got panicked. This guy's got the right name, Deadsy. Because he's dead. Oh. Whee! Oh, looky here. Oh, we got another 9 rank 80. Grats to them. I can fly. That was going quite well until it wasn't. It's very split on the surrender vote. $34. More losses than victories. I think we've only had one victory out of about 5 now. But Little Demons was saying the other night that once you get the level 40, it's the opposite. Oh, this has all gone splendidly well, I see. Oh, crikey, I'm getting shot. Ah, okay. Very nice. That's something for me to look forward to. Missed. I love it. Firestorm. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that's the thing. It's Magus damage like that is only good if there isn't a healer. Because all of that damage taken away is a huge amount of damage. But it takes about 20 seconds for it to all land. And if there's a healer, it's basically one or two hots counteracts it all. So it's kind of primarily because you very rarely ever find order in the field without a healer. And when you do, it's usually a witch hunter, and they're going to kill you long before your dots are ever going to kill them. Now, if it's something like a bright wizard, or a shadow warrior, or a tank, something that you can dot up and run away from, and then dot up and run away from, you'll be alright. But, yeah, otherwise you're just kind of screwed. Like this young gentleman. That's so cheating that he had a friend. Thank you. Pretty much, yeah. The one good thing about the Magus is he's slightly more... oh god. This is the problem I also have with knockdown, is because knockdown, you're dead pretty much before you even get up. Like, I was at, what, 1k health there by the time I stood up? So that's like a sixth of my health left after one rotation. It's just like, ugh. It's why I don't like knockdown. I'd honestly prefer it if they just replace knockdown with, like, you're stuck in a spot or you can't cast a spell but you can run away. It's like either or. It's the fact that you can't do either. And you can't do either for like 3 seconds on average. It's like, what's the point? Oh, forgot to re-queue. Oops. What do we have over here? I don't know, because I'm not going to the Twisting Tower. Oh good, I'm a team of one. Yeah, 100%. And like I've said it a few times, it's like if you remove control of someone's character, there is nothing more frustrating to a person. because you're no longer playing the game. You're just a spectator. And like that's the thing, like I don't really mind if I get killed and it's because I'm silenced or I get killed because I'm rooted. I'm fine with it because I can do something about it in between. The problem with it is if you can't do either and you die, it's just like, okay, the game's just killed you randomly for no reason. Okay. I guess that's not fun. And that's probably why a lot of these games people stop playing. Because their experience is like, tier 1, that's fun. Tier 2, oh, I'm stunned and dead. And it's like, I understand some of the classes need a knockdown. Like the Magus has a knockdown by sacrificing its demon. If you don't have the instant spawn tactic, getting rid of your demon's a big, big thing. But the likes of the Blackguard and the Witch Hunter and Witch Elf, I'm trying to remember all of the other classes with knockdowns, but like for all of them, it's just here's a button, knock someone down, and wait 10 seconds before you do it again. And that just seems kind of cheap. Oh yeah, probably. Like it's the same. I used to remember people used to leave, or at least rage quit World of Warcraft because I don't know if you ever played it at the time that it used to be the in thing for someone to come along and sap you, which is kind of like Stagger in this game, where you're just stuck there for like 20 seconds and you can't do anything until someone comes along and hits you. So that used to be a great thing in, oh god, what was it called? The Plague Lands. Groups of rogues used to just roam around and sap people who were trying to quest. Yeah, and that was the thing. It's like you would be stuck there forever, just constantly getting sapped. And it was really annoying. And like I knew a lot of people who just rage quit because they were like, oh, I can't do anything because all my quests are here, but I'm just being sapped all the time. And it eventually got to the point was like, you used to have people who would quest with their friends who were playing rogues who were just stealth beside them waiting for someone to come and sap them so that they could then try and sap the sapper. It got so ludicrous. I'm not going in there, that's a trap. In there's filled with witch hunters, I can tell. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's really easy for a Magus to get high up the damage tables in a scenario like that where everybody's bunched together. Because it's just lots of ticks of pandemonium and mist. And gleam magic. And it's not true damage because it's literally 200-300 damage a tick that someone's healing through with a hop. That's the sad part of it. Suicide run. Drop the mist. And I'll join the scenario dead. I can't join the scenario dead. I'm not in combat. Why do you think I'm in combat? Huh. Yes, but give me a minute. Ah, there we go. Stone Trail Crossing. Right. Oh, it's already underway. Oh, good, we're losing. Yeah, it was probably just mist still hitting people. Kill the warrior priest, step in time. What the? Come to me, Flamey. Still has AP. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, up there. I hope he res someone. I hope they res in that mist and die. That would be hilarious. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, him. I apparently killed 25 pirate wizards. Somehow. I was going to die eventually. Hooey! Cobra Khan. Okay. Don't know if he's trying to go for a play in Cobra Kai. Or... Where am I getting shot from? Why is he always up there? Ha! I tentacled them. I had a sneaky suspicion there for a minute we had a healer, more so than what we did, but we don't. Why lead him out of the mist? Oh, they've already got it. Kabloomy! There you go. A room priest with very little AP is not a very good thing for a room priest anyway. They all stopped to fight the demon again. I don't know why this is a thing. Like, I could see past it if I was standing beside the demon and they didn't think they could kill me. The fact when it's just sitting on its own, I'm convinced they think it's a player. Thank you. Oh no, they killed Flamey. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you couldn't do it. Sorry. I mean, I gave him all of the opportunities there to bug out. He didn't take them. Woohoo! We're 9 rank 39. Munch. 666 XP. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign that says the Magus is an evil class. Sniffs did alright. Sniffs was flying. I think Sniffs was stealing all my kills. It's the only logical excuse. I think more scenarios are in order. I don't think we're going to be getting anything here. See, we don't. So we're 40% through this level. That's pretty good considering we didn't have any rested XP. So I'm kind of hoping that we can get to 35. Because if I can get to 35, especially now that I'm renown rank 39, I can wear all of this. So I can like fully upgrade the stuff. So the only thing that I'm going to be really sorry about losing is that potential for the on-hit 10% chance to lower the target's resistances by 155. Because that's really quite useful, especially when you've got a lot of dots and dissolving mist, because you're hitting lots of different people, so the chance of that goes up and up and up. And I assume it triggers off each dot tick, as opposed to just the initial application. But we'll see how it goes. The better stats for everything should help alleviate it a little bit. But it's weird that Devastator seems to have, for most classes anyway, seems to have a mechanic attached to it for one of its set piece bonuses that Annihilator just doesn't replicate or improve on. Like +1 to Havoc for my set that's coming up isn't hugely useful for me because I don't have anything in Havoc at the minute. It just makes the spells for Havoc a little bit stronger, but you know, it's not giving me any sort of. It's just not giving me any sort of bigger boost than what I was already getting, if that makes sense. And that was a really rambly way to say it. Also, I hate this scenario. super duper hate this scenario. I wonder, did I get any new morale abilities? No. Tactics. No, I think they're all the same. I have no idea why everybody goes that way. It's just certain death. Because you just get caught in the side. And I am not getting anything in the way of healing because our healers are dead. See, Order's doing the right thing here. They're basically throwing as many people into here as possible and then defending it. Whereas we sat scattered all the way out around here. You want to rush that center point and get as many bodies in there to cap it and then to fight them off, because they can't really get as many people in. But, yeah. Welcome to this scenario. This is going to be about 5 minutes. I'm not going to get back. I mean, that's something I don't understand. Why knock me back in that scenario? Right? Why do it? You gain nothing from it. Nice. I like the fact that we were both standing up here and I had a healer down here and he didn't have a healer within range and he was still getting more heals than I was. I just hate this scenario. I don't like it at all. I can't ever remember playing this scenario and feeling Destruction was playing it right. And that's in the old game and this new one. And I don't know what it is about it either, because, like, normally with these things, you get at least sometimes where it works. But, like, it just seems to be. It never works for destruction in Lost Temple of Isha. Now, this is probably where somebody in chat plays Order and is like, I have never won Lost Temple of Isha, I don't know what you're talking about. But from my experience, I can't ever remember being in a game of Lost Temple of Isha and having people play it right. This one's going to be the difficult one again. I really don't like having to go all the way up there. I do like the fort and general, like, environment design in Talabekland and High Pass. Like, it is lovely. Like, all of this really adds to it. Compare and contrast this with basically Dwarf versus Greenstone's Tier 4. And it's like, give me more of this and less of the other. See how this fills up. At least we've got a healer in each party. That's a positive. I think Chop Chop just likes to cheer everyone. Stick a mist up there, do-do-do-da-day. Well, that chopper, that Slayer wasn't getting any heals, but then neither was I, so I don't know what we've learned from that original engagement. Pinky to the rescue. Pinky should give me the range to get... Well, I was going to say he should give me the range to get my Glean Magic over there, but... He does! Look at that! Go Pinky! He's dead. He's dead. Gentlemen, please. Allow me to come and visit you, gentlemen. Give me your AP. Oh, they're behind us. Ugh. I thought our healer had left there for a minute. I think he was just dead. Which one have they taken off me? My armor. Whoosh. The power of mist compels you. Hello. Give me your AP. Power of Skelthrax compels you. Goodbye. McMage Face. Is there one actually here called McMage Face? Oh yeah. Is that you? Is that you on an alt? Look at that. 11-11. We're flying. Where am I? Oh yes, I was going to do the final scouting quest. At the BO of Doom. Up in the mountains. Some Destro running. Guessing there's been a fight over there and they've wiped. So hopefully that means the last thing Order would think I would do is go all the way to the far side of the map for a BO scouting quest. That's the hope. The likelihood of me getting away with it is something else. How are we doing? 59%. No, it's 10 o'clock. Can I get 40%? What do you think, chat? Do you think it's possible? Before I have to go Betty buys? How many XP is that? Is that 29,000-ish? If I could get a couple of scenarios in a row that do quite well. Oh, scheisse. Gents, how you doing? Props to the witch elf for deciding to go in there. I'm not sure I would have done, but clearly there's someone here who's more of a maniac than I am. Oh dear, I love it. Right. I'm going to try my best to get to this BO. It's a real pity that there's no camp over here I can go to. Northern Watch should be fun. Oh, we've got 2 healers. Practically impossible to die now. Right? Nope, someone was trying to inspect me and opened a trade window. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I've been there myself. I do like his staff though. I like that zinc symbol top to it. Although I think there's a nicer one than that, if memory serves. But I do like it. Always try and keep a wee eye to see if I see anybody sneaking across. No. What have we got? Night of the Blazing Sun, bunch of elves. Missed! Come on, healers. Come on, healers. Healers? The healers are all dead. The healers ran in first. And he's a Rift Magus. He's a Rift Magus who's not 40. Okay. I don't think anybody in their right mind would try to be a Rift Magus before they're 40. Probably not before they're renown rank 60-ish. Unless they're in a warband. And their whole role is to just appear and die. Ooh, crikey. He's not getting heals. I'm not getting any heals either. I knew it was too much to hope for. Whee! The one good thing about it, because they control all three, it'll be over soon, right? I'm gonna go for Pinky. Just so I can stay as far away as possible. Hey, paper dogs. Yes, no, is probably the best answer to that. Like a lot of MMOs, it's pretty straightforward. You pick a class, and you get all of your abilities, and you get a fairly nice environment to try them all out, which is Tier 1. The problem is once you leave Tier 1, because once you leave Tier 1, it becomes very difficult, because you're now a small fish in a very big pond. And in that pond are giant sharks that live by munching their way through tiny little fish. So Tier 2, 3 and 4, especially in PvP, are quite challenging. If you're only looking at the PvE side of the game, which some people do, it's not really challenging at all. Everything's really well laid out. You know, it's very obvious if you're going to something, whether it's easy or hard. But if you've played the likes of World of Warcraft or any sort of that era MMO, this will feel like a well-worn glove for you. It's very, very similar. And hope that waffly answer helps. I don't even know what they were. Parting the veil and setting the stage. It sounds very elfin. Did I pick up scouting quests in Averlorn? I think I might have done. Whee! My floating hoverboard of truth. Right. Ah, okay. Like, I mean, as a starting point, it's pretty straightforward. Just pick a class that you like. Try it out. If you don't like it, try another one. Um, and the advantage of this, it's free. So if you end up not liking it, it's not cost you anything at the end of the day. And there's a lot of people available in game to play with and ask questions. Like there's a whole channel here called Advice, and people ask questions all the time and get them answered pretty quickly. So, you know, there's a community there that will help. And if it's not your cup of tea, it's not for everyone. But it's pretty handholdy in parts. Now, some things can be quite weird, like how you do your renown leveling and your character mastery. As far as I know, it never really explains it to you. Although I've never really watched the tutorial, so it might explain it in there. But for the most part, like it's a nice experience, I would say. Actually, I'm just going to hand this in over here because I want to rejoin the scenario queue. Although I kind of have to go over here because I'm going to... Oh no, because I haven't scouted the other keep. I don't want to carry it to the other keep. So we'll do this. 67% now. Slowly but surely we're climbing the ranks. Oh, it's already started. Ah, well, you're in luck because in here you get this thing called the Tome of Knowledge, and it unlocks stuff, but it's got a whole story that you can read through. And there's also this history and lore section where you can go in and you can look in each tier, and it breaks down different things that you can find in the game. So you'll probably really enjoy that side of it. Oh yeah, we don't have healers. I keep forgetting. I don't think that they've realised that that position's changed. I think they think it's central, when it's now north central. Either that or they're just trying to farm us here. One of the two. That's a bold guy asking for a guard when there's no healers. Oh, there is healers. It's just they're all in other parties. Okay. Ah, thank you for the follow, Paper Dogs. It's very much appreciated. Root. And he was immune. And I have died. Don't they all look ridiculous for standing in my pink mist? That's the real victory here. Three tanks in group and no one guard. Which group's he in? In fairness, he has a healer. But, yeah. I get this sneaky suspicion that that healer's DPS spec. Ah, very cool. Hopefully you can get it downloaded soon, Paper Dogs. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Have you a faction that you're considering playing? So, it's only got 6. So, they're split into 2 different groupings. So, for Order, you have Empire, Dwarves, and High Elves. And for Destruction, you've got Chaos, Dark Elves, and Greenskins. You are going to see the other factions who aren't playable represented. So, there's Skaven that you can find around about the world, ogres, halflings, I think, who else? Tombkeens, and I'm forgetting somebody else who you find at some of the places. Can't think who the other one is off the top of my head that you'll find, but it has most of them. I think this game came out around about the time of Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition, I think? 7th? Something like that. I mean, this is quite close. I thought we were getting spanked. So the Chaos faction is all Zinch. Um, so this character that I'm playing at the minute is basically Chaos Sorcerer. It's called a Magus. So he gets to summon all the Zinch demons, like the pink and blue Har and the Flamers. The others then are the Chosen, who are like the big armored Chaos Warriors from the tabletop side of things. They're tanks. There's the Marauders, who are basically just like barbarians with they have like demonic sort of arms that they can summon. And then the healer is called the Zealot, and that's kind of like a chaos cultist. Ooh, look at those numbers fly. Hey, we won. I know I shouldn't sound so surprised, but hey, we won. Right, so we're at 86% now. So we're getting closer. And it looks like the keep siege is back on. So I'm going to cancel these if I can. Did I need to do... Oh no, it's just the keeps I need to do. Okay. Can I get involved in any warbands? I can get involved in this warband. I can't get involved in that warband. I tagged someone with something, so that's a positive. Okay, Pinky, it's you and me. You and me versus the world. It's ticking away on somebody up there. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Can I tag this guy? I can tag this guy. No. This is the thing I find really weird about this, because sometimes you can find a spot where this mist will apply on the wall, and then other times it just doesn't want to. It's really, really strange. That's not hitting anyone. So, I know that there's a point there that Firestorm can hit. Mist should be able to hit it too. No, somewhere over here. Oh, he's dead if he's not getting any heals. Oh, he's getting some. How unfortunate. Ah! They've fallen off again. I know what I'm doing. How's that door looking? Halfway. They're fighting someone outside the walls. So they are. Oh, there's an orderly. somewhere about there. Door's going down. Someone over here is having fun. Ah. Someone pinky. Look at the speed that oil's going down. Class. Ow. I died. But look at all the numbers that are going off because of me. Will I get a pity res? Maybe. I did! Look at that. Thank you, kind sir. %88 now. And here we go. It's time for the cutlery. He's going down pretty quick, in fairness. Down he goes. Woohoo! All that juicy XP and renown. So that's just a 90%. Now, I don't know if I can get to that other keep in time before this zone locks. I'm gonna give it a go. Because Zeech loves a trier. But I don't like my chances. He's dead. Go, little surfboard, go! I could hit renown rank 40 here with the zone lock, which would be great. Come on, little surfboard. Come on, little surfboard. You can do it. Come on. Woohoo! That nearly did it on its own. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Did it. Did it. So I should definitely get 35 now, because that's a capture the keep and scout the keeps quest done. And I'm going to get XP for locking this. Phew. Can rest easy now. Woohoo! Renown rank 40. Let's go and hand in our quests. Oh, I completed the weekly renown rank event. So that's going to be a lovely 150 crests for the wee account. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I tell you what, everything's coming up Millhouse tonight. That's what we like to see. Oh, there we go, that was lovely. Oh, I'm getting a decent contribution, 350. Will I get screwed on the roll? No, I'm getting a bag. I'm getting a blue bag. It really has all come up Millhouse tonight.
Your destiny awaits.
And there's level 35. We're ending on such a wonderfully fuzzy and warm note. And a laggy note at that, because it's trying to do all of these things at once. Oh. Well, guys, I hope you've been enjoying tonight as much as I have. We've had quite a few people on watching at different points tonight, so thank you to all of you who've stuck around to the end. It's been great having you here. Thanks for all the follows tonight as well. That means a lot. It's such an easy thing to do, but it really does help me out, and it helps the channel out. I'm going to equip all this fancy new gear and get all my talismans into it. And then what I was going to do is I'm going to log out, and I'm just going to let you see the different classes, paper dogs, if you're still here, just so you can get an idea of what it all looks like before you get it downloaded. But yeah, it's been fun, it's been enjoyable, and as I always say, I stream Return of Reckoning every night, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Look at this fine distinguished gentleman now. And I'll be, as normal, streaming tomorrow night, 7 to 9, so you're all very welcome to come along and join in. I look forward to having you all here. And yeah, if you're new, please drop a follow. It's really helpful. And I hope you've enjoyed everything so far. But I'm just going to log out here quickly, because I just want to let paper dogs see different classes and the different sides that there are. And anybody else watching who's interested. Just takes 20 seconds to log out, which is unfortunate. So it feels kind of long-winded. So these are the options you get. You get the Realm of Order, which is High Elves, Empire and Dwarves. And you get the Realm of Destruction, which is Dark Elves, Chaos and Greenskins. So if we start with Destruction first, because they're the best. These are the 4 classes. You've got a Witch Elf, you've got a Sorceress, you've got a Blackguard, and you've got a Disciple of Cain. Oh, thank you, Manu Madeira, for following. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much for doing that, good sir. Chaos, which is probably my favourite faction, even though I've got a lot of high-level Dark Elves. You've got your Chosen, you've got your Marauder, you've got your Magus, and you've got your Zealot. And that's tank, melee DPS, range DPS, and healer. And then in Greenskins, which is Orcs and Goblins, you've got the Choppa, who's a melee DPS. You've got the Black Orc, who's a big honking brute covered in metal. You've got the Squig Herder, who has little pet squigs and can be swallowed by a squig and run around in it as squig armor, which is quite fun. And you've got a Shaman, who's the healer. And then over on the Order side of things, we've got the Dwarves, who've got a Rune Priest, a Ironbreaker, a Slayer, and an Engineer. For Empire, we've got the Witch Hunter, the Bright Wizard, the Warrior Priest, and the Knight of the Blazing Sun. He looks particularly fancy and resplendent, as he should. And then to round them out, you've got the High Elves, who are the haughty-taughty kind. And you've got the Archmage, you've got the Swordmaster, the White Lion, and the Shadow Warrior. And each of these classes are mirrored. So if we look at Chaos, the Chaos Chosen is mirrored with the Knight of the Blazing Sun on the Empire side. So they've got the same mechanic. They've got auras that sort of work around them, and they're both tanks. Likewise, the Engineer in the Dwarves, this fella here, he's twinned with the Magus in the Chaos side. So the Magus spawns demons, and the Engineer spawns turrets. So you've got lots of opportunity, you've got lots of choice, and if you're anything like me and are a bit of an altaholic, you'll end up with a massive list of characters like this. But yeah, so that's me for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you all for the lovely follows, it's very kind. I'm going to be live again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock as normal. That's BST. And I hope to see you then. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. what's left of the weekend, and I hope you all have a nice, easy start to the week on Monday tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks very much for coming. Good night, all. Bye.